Jason Donnelly here with GearWire.com, and we're looking at the BeatMaker iPhone app. This is a beat sequencer and sample playback device. So you see I have two different patterns. I'm in the song sequencer mode, and at the top here you have a selection tool. Use that to set the start and end point of the song loop, and within that is where you click on the workspace to drop your pattern blocks. In this case I have pattern 1 and 3. There's nothing in 2, as you can see. And pattern 1 there, pattern 3, and they're alternating. I can put the song loop in loop mode. So I think what I'm going to do now is create pattern 2, and one of the easiest ways to do that is to simply go into this grid here and use this step sequencer. Each one of these colors represents a sound or a sample that's loaded in the bank. You could have one shots or loops. Here's a kick. I'm going to drop a kick real quick there. A kick real quick. How do you like that? And then a snare. Bop. Let's see. Pow, pow, pow. And let's see. How about a hi-hat all the way across? Take that snare out. Maybe drop some weird sound effects. Sonar wave, let's drop that. And then over here, noisy pad. And something else there. So then I go back to the sequencer, the song sequencer. And now I can drop pattern 2. So as you see, we have pattern 1, 2, then 1 again, then 3. Let's hear how that sounds. Okay, so in this case we have pattern 1, pattern 2, then pattern 1 again, and then to pattern 3. And then up here we have our selection. This is a song selection, so it's going to loop. It's 4 measures here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's going to start at 1, end at the end of 4, and then it loops. I have it in loop playback mode here. There's a little, just finger this whole screen here. So here you can see, you get your stop, record, loop, playback mode, metronome, BPM at the bottom, this is all at the bottom, and bar and beat. And at the top, we have the start and end point. While we're in the song sequencer, if we have that in loop mode, this is where it'll play in loop. So we have 4 measures actually set. And pattern 1, 2, then pattern 1 again, and then pattern 3. So let's say I want to add a 4th pattern, because right here, if I simply click that, it removes that pattern block. I want to fill that in with pattern 4. So press stop on your song sequencer. We're going to go up here, click that, put a sequencer. And start that again. Let's see. Go top sequencer. And my bad, scroll up here, add pattern. Then we have pattern 4. If we click on pattern 4, I'm going to empty workspace in the step sequencer. Once again, these are all your sounds and samples here that you can choose from. And what I want to do is create just a simple hi-hat thing. And maybe some crazy ass sound effects. Noisy pad. Cold lead. Loop beat. I'm just doing something random here. Okay, so that's pattern 4. We go back into the song sequencer and drop pattern 4. Okay, click on your little icon down here in the lower left corner, press play. And so there you have a short 4-bar loop. It contains 4 individual patterns. There you have it, folks. The BeatMaker by Intua. This is Jason Donnelly with GearWire.com.